Good morning, good morning. Got us some iced coffee. Let's make us some breakfast. We're gonna make us an omelet. Noodle requested an omelet, but she requested it in a cast iron skillet. I don't like eggs in cast iron, so we're gonna do it in an omelet pan, and we're gonna fry some sausage. And this is some sausage I just picked up. We tried it yesterday, it's really, really good. This is a dupe of the Golden Arch place. This stuff is good, y'all. I'm gonna stick some in here real quick. Get them going. These are already pre-cooked, so you don't have to cook them very long. Just basically heating them up, and I like to get them a little brown. Let me wash my hands real quick. How y'all doing? Everything good? How's the weather where y'all are at? It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful here today. All right, let's get this omelet pan going. Let's get us some butter. Get that melting. Yep, the weather here is a lot better. We had some thunderstorms roll in and took real good care of the weather around here. These folks around here, they're doing a lot better now. They don't like it when it's real hot. Get that set. Took me a little while, but me and this burner, we finally come to an understanding. We're gonna work together. I'm using half my stove because the other half y'all can't really see it real well, so we're gonna use part of it over here. And we are using a cast iron skillet for the sausage. We're just gonna heat it up. And then I've got some paper towel on a plate over here. We're gonna drain it off because it is a little greasy. Not for sure why, but I guess they just put a little grease in it to send it to the warehouse. I don't know. And we're gonna go ahead, while that's all started, we're gonna make us get our eggs ready for our omelet. And these are my good old 99 cents a dozen eggs from the local gas station is what I call it. They call it a carry out, some call it a grocery store. It's not a grocery store in my opinion. They don't have buggies to run around it, so you know, it's not like the big beaver down home. They can call themselves whatever they want, because that sucker's, what is it, 194,000 square foot or something like that? That sucker's huge. Let's get these eggs in here. The butter is going. Now I'm just gonna make a cheese omelet. You can add anything you want to an omelet. I was gonna use some pico de gallo. We have it left over from Taco Tuesday. I don't think we're going to toss these out of the way. These eggs out. Now, if you want to see somebody flip a pan real fancy, I'm not the one. I'm not a certified or trained chef. I'm self-taught, so you're not going to see any of that fun stuff here. But if you want to see somebody cook some real food, I'm your person. You won't go away hungry, I promise that, if you come to my house. If we don't got something you like, we'll figure it out. I always keep my pantry stocked, and I've always got leftovers stacked up in the refrigerator. My best friend, he lives right down the street from me. One of my best friends, I need to clarify that. He lives right down the street, him and his fiance, and sometimes they like to call. They're telling me they're going to the local gas station to get them some dinner, and I just tell them, no, don't do that, just come to my house. My food's a little bit better and probably healthier. I'm not saying I'm the healthiest cook in the world, but it's a little bit better than that anyway. Turn this up just a little. Get that sausage going. Sausage don't take too long, but we are just gonna let it heat up. And I like to get it brown. That's why I got it in my cast iron. I like the way it browns in the cast iron. I'll let this heat up. This is an induction, so it heats up really, really quick. It's already there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these eggs in there. Trying to get it timed out where everything comes out about the same time. These in there all the way. Oh, drop my towel. We're doing this in a little different view. Y'all seem to like this view a little bit better than me standing over there at the island all the time. I'm gonna put us some fresh ground pepper. Now, if you want salt, you can put salt on yours. If you know me, I'm not doing salt. I try to avoid the high blood pressure runs in my family, and I try to avoid getting it myself. I've never had it, and I don't want it, so I'm gonna drink here. Y'all got any iced coffee made? Got drinking hot coffee or cold coffee? I believe Noodle said the other day she didn't like her coffee to taste like coffee. Neither is Andre. He likes this to taste sweet, and he'll drink it. He just wants the caffeine to give him energy. I like a little coffee taste. I like the blonde roast normally. That's my favorite. turned up just a little bit better there. We've got enough pepper on them there. Keep it going there. Check this sausage, it's probably about to be turned. How's everybody's family doing? Everybody doing good? I know a couple of you want me to make biscuits. I'm gonna make y'all some biscuits. I got the buttermilk yesterday, I believe, when we got it. Or I didn't go get it actually. I do delivery. I do grocery store delivery. If they want to deliver it, they can deliver it. I'd rather not go if I don't have to. I know some of y'all may live out in the country too far where they don't. I'm on the line. They will bring it to me, so I love them and I'll tip them. I'd rather them bring it to me than me have to go get it. And I can make more videos for y'all. No, I just don't like going to the stores sometimes. It's too crowded, especially the Wally World. They get a little wild up in their place. And got some cheese over here. And I got me some fresh picked parsley this morning right there. It's out of my little herb garden out there. I have plenty of parsley and rosemary coming out the yin yang. And I've got some sweet oregano in there, and I have basil on my lands. My basil bush, it's huge. It looks like a daggone shrub. You probably think it's a shrub out there, it's so big. I don't know what to do with all of it. My only thing I really, really wanted is my cilantro. We harvested one big batch, and then it died. I have no idea what happened to it. So I'm trying to find some more. Actually, I tried to order some more plants from one of those places that grows it for you. It's too late, I think, to start from seeds, but I may end up starting some from seeds just to see if it'll turn out or not and get a good harvest. I planned on bringing some of the herbs in and just keep them in. We have sliders across one side of our house, and I thought I'd just set me a little herb garden up on the inside during the winter months, because the winter months here are horribly cold. So, I'll take a minute here to congratulate. I got some news a couple days ago. My nephew Chris and my niece Cassie are now expecting baby number 4. I cannot believe they're gonna have 4 kids. That is a lot. They're gonna have to get them one of them mini buses to drive around in. I don't know if I could do that or not. 4 is a lot. That's a lot to take care of. But they are such good parents. My niece Cassie's probably got the most turned out of all my nieces and nephews. Her and I are probably turned about the same. She is a sweetheart. She's always helping somebody and doing things for them. Her husband, Chris, is one of my favorite nephews. I have several favorites. They're all my favorites when they're with me, so you know how that is. I like to, when we're down in Gatlinburg, he likes to sample the moonshine, so I like to feed him jalapeno chips, and then he goes and gets one of them jumbo pizzas, and then he tries to eat it on the middle of the sidewalk like he's a celebrity or something out there, and everybody just stops and looks at him. I think they're trying to take a picture because he looks about goofy as hell eating that big old slice of pizza. If y'all are on the Facebook page, you'll see me post pictures. I post the same 2 pictures of that man every year. And usually it's one where he's at one of the restaurants where he's already had a little too much sampling, and then I post him one with a big old pizza slice. So we usually do that for his birthday every year. I usually post those things. Kind of embarrasses me probably, but he should be embarrassed. He married into our family, so that's his fault. Alright. I'm going to try to turn this the best we can. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Got to spread it back out just a little bit. Make sure everything's good. Put that on the side there. Not too bad. A little bit right up on the side. We're going to be like Julie Child. It's alright. It's still going to be good. Y'all don't know who she is. You need to watch PBS. I've got her on in the background. I usually have my TV on mute. And then I have Alexa playing some kind of music on low. And usually I'm doing other things. And I'll stop and every now and then watch her. The other day, she was, one of the episodes of Plains and old ones, they're all old. I think it's from the 60s or something. She was slapping a goose around. She was making it for somebody for dinner. I was like, gee, at Christmas, she could slap that goose around like it was like 3 seconds of an ounce or something. All right, y'all. The omelet is about cooked, so we are going to go ahead and put some cheese on. I didn't measure this cheese out. I like a lot of cheese on my cheese omelet. So, all right, Noodle. I'm not for sure, Noodle, what all you like on your omelet. I have some pico de gallo. I have mushrooms in the fridge. I always have onions and bell peppers. We did run a little scarce on the bell peppers for a hot minute around here. I have just regular tomatoes, too. I'll have some more tomatoes soon, because my tomatoes, in my little herb garden out there, they're doing real good. See that grease on there? I don't know why they put so much grease on their daggone sausage patties, huh? Is the Golden Arch people, did they do that? I think they call Uncle Ronald. That's why there's so much grease on their sausage here. This omelet's just about ready, so go ahead. I'm gonna seal it up. Look at that, just perfect. Now some of you might want to put pepper on the inside. I got enough pepper on the outside. I think we're good. Go ahead and turn these folks on. Get the sausage right there. All right. Now my son does not eat omelets. He does not eat scrambled eggs. He likes his the yolk side, sunny side up, whatever you call that. I don't like it that way. You'll hear me say that all the time. That is not my thing. My son is the one though, you can watch him cook and he will flip the egg. He'll give you a little show. He loves to show off when he's cooking. He is going to college for something different, but he loves to show off when he cooks. He likes to show me up. I taught that boy how to cook and then he tries to show me up. I'm gonna slap these babies on there. I'll let y'all have a look. Noodle, your plate's ready. There we go, Noodle. That's for you, my dear. My wonderful adopted mother. Think the world of her. Let's try this egg. I'm gonna burn my tongue. I gotta talk later. Now, did those not look like they came from the Golden Arch? Now you can get these. These are not. It's not a sponsored video by any means, by nobody. But I'm just telling you. Go to the freezer section at your local Walmart, and you'll find them in there. Oh, go. All right, y'all. Grab your plate. We'll meet you out on the patio for breakfast. Have a great morning.